Hey Gemini, EverlongMystic here. So, we're gonna get you a message. We're gonna do something wild, something unknown. We'll do 2 rows for wild, 1 row for unknown. I'm using the mini wild unknown archetypes and the mini wild unknown tarot. This is for Gemini. Something wild, something unknown. Oh. It's a big old chunk. Putting that back in. Alright. Ooh. Can barely see them on the table. Okay, wild. Alright, Eros. Something sweet is being said here. We just recently had the Valentine's Day. So what is this? What are these sweet words about? Is it something that you're saying, or is it being said to you? I just kind of heard the phrase hardcore fact. Has something to do with this diamond in the picture. Alright, so whether you're the one saying the words or you're the one receiving the sweet words, it's putting somebody in an uncomfortable position here. Almost as if like something needs to be done about it. It's not really sure what though. With the 2 of Swords like this, with this eclipse here at the center, it's like, you know, like eclipses, like there could be something like missing information, something not revealed. So here we have the eternal child. Somebody just doesn't get it. There's somebody that doesn't understand something here. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's above their comprehension or what. Because I don't really think we're dealing with a child, we're dealing with another adult, but they're just not grasping something. Perhaps they're not taking enough time here to really like meditate on it or to sleep on it, you know what I mean? Because that can make a world of difference in resolving the issue here. I'm not really sure what the issue is, but it has something to do with some kind of sweet words someone has said, which puts somebody in some kind of precarious position that they cannot stay in for too long. Now, a lot of times, the 8 of Swords is self-imposed. So, I mean, this could be a situation of just putting your foot in your mouth and not knowing what to do about it. Recommendation is to not act like a child, to be adult about it, resolve things by trying to understand. siren. So what are you attracting here? I'm kind of seeing you as the siren, even though we have a gem right here and you could be the gem, but I'm seeing you as the one that is attracting something to you. What is Gemini attracting here? Or calling out for? Ooh, control. You're attracting a control freak. No, I'm just kidding. Although the Emperor, I mean, it's a huge element of control. Usually when the Emperor shows up, it means you need to take control of something in your life, right? Focus. You know, it's weird. It almost seems like manifesty a little bit, but like it's almost like there's this really easy way for you Gemini to manifest, and really you say it, you call out to it. The siren sings, and then we've got verbal stuff here, verbal stuff coming through the siren, like calling out to the universe, singing that song of what you want. If you want mastery of something, if you want control of something, sing that song, attract it to you. Focus. There's the portal. The portal's ready. And the Four of Wands is also a very welcoming card. It welcomes you home. It welcomes whatever you're trying to attract. It can be welcomed in. And I think the wild part is that it's easier than you think. Oh, ocean. Okay. So this is a vast arena here, the ocean. It's got the psychic waters. Oof, it's very deep. It can be intimidating. Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, it's a little flippy, like the light and the dark of things, to where it's almost like there's something going on where the dark and light aspect of something are they're existing at the same time, right? And it's hard to determine what the challenge is and what the challenge isn't here with this big, vast, intimidating ocean. Although somehow it seems like there's one right answer, but that I don't feel good with that, though. You know what I mean? I feel like there's, me personally, I would want to hear, oh, there's more than one answer, blah, 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 but it's this cup in the middle, right? It's this cup in the middle. It's a definite thumbs up or thumbs down, or, you know what I mean? Maybe the right answer is everything. I don't know. Oh, I guess not. It is not the right answer. I should not guess during readings. Oh my gosh. 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is kind of wild. Gemini, there is something in the vast ocean here. it's like, I don't know if it's like in the vast, like in the dark corners of your psyche or your subconscious, but something is very much over for you. Obviously, something is very much over, and there is only one way to go forward. And it might feel a little bit intimidating. It might feel like there's no bottom or there's no top, or you know what I mean? Like disorienting. But it's like it's started. Whatever this is, like the ending has started. But it started way deep down somewhere. I feel like it's going to take some time for it to fully this ending to fully develop or to play itself out. That is interesting. Now I can see why you would want kind of to manifest control of a situation, because this can be a little bit daunting. Um, but there's probably a reason why the darkness and the light in this card are existing at the same time. You know what I mean? Because nothing is all dark, nothing is all light. You know what I mean? There is a silver lining if you want to look at it. So now let's look at something unknown. So we looked at the wild, let's look at the unknown here. What does Gemini not know? Fault line. Yeah, so this kind of cracking here, it's almost like, it reminds me of when, like in the context of this reading, this card makes me think of like, like when you look at the earth, um, from, far away, it looks smooth like a marble. But like when you zoom in, you can see all of the nooks and crannies and the mountains and the hills and all that stuff, right? So there is, and it's kind of coming right from here where deep down there's a crack. It's like the beginning of something ending, and so this might be something you're not aware of, but you're kind of sensing it, but you're not sure what it is. It's a crack. It's a weak point. It's the initial severance or something like that. It does, it brings up something about boundaries as well. Something isn't as secure as you think it is. And then the devil shows up. So we have the devil here, and this devil in this card, I always get a lot of anger with this card because of the flaming feet. It's like being tempted to do something because you're angry about it, But the lovers. And that's you, Gemini. It's like you're indulging yourself. The indulgence is coming from here, right? This is you. You're indulging yourself in some kind of anger or negativity that is, or you're just letting it in. It may not be you being negative. It's almost like you are allowing some kind of negativity or anger or something to penetrate some kind of boundary, and it's causing a fault line, like a crack in your foundation. Like it's something that could slowly unravel over time, not in your best interest. Definitely feels like a warning of such, or it could affect relationships. The flame. I'm not going to mention this, but you can put two and two together here for those of you that are into that thing. But so we have the flame. Let's see. The flame can be a lot of things. I'm definitely getting a little bit of like a spiritual kind of feel about the flame, like your flame, your essence, your flame that you keep inside yourself, you know? All right. So you're gonna it looks like you're being advised here to tap into your own inner light here, Gemini, and for the purpose of discernment. I'm seeing a lot of discernment here in this card with the Eight of Cups. I mean, a lot of times, Eight of Cups is walking away from something that doesn't serve you. So you're meant to kind of tap into this, you know, your own light here to be able to recognize the source of negativity. Where is it coming from? How, you know, how bad is the crack? Can I mend it? You know, that kind of thing. Does it need to be mended? Is it meant to crack open? You know, that kind of thing. It's your life, you know? Yeah, okay. It's your life. What do you want? You got the star here ending the reading. What do you want, Gemini? Because once you figure that out, you've got you've got this over here, this like easier than you think manifestation here. You want to manifest some control? You're not sure how much control you want to manifest? I mean, it what do you want? It's like I feel weird about giving warning messages sometimes because I don't like giving bad news or whatever, but I don't really consider it bad news. It's like it's enlightening. You know what I mean? Like wouldn't you rather know about it so you can prevent, you know? We don't want your whole world crumbling apart, but sometimes subconsciously we do, you know? That's why we go out and buy Moldavite or whatever. But think about what you want. What do you really want, Gemini? Because you have the ability to call it in. Your little portal, your welcoming portal is open for that. All right, so Gemini, this is your message, and I will see you next time. Bye.